wait for Sarah to join, and then I can add her. People will be like, wait, Jerry just went live like not long ago? Yeah. Trying something new. Look at my curl. Hang on, we're telling more followers to join your live. Hi Lexi! Me and Sarah are trying to go live on my account because it wasn't letting me come back on her account for some reason. We was having difficulty. Sarah's on! Yes, let's add her. Let's go live. Hi Descendants for Hearts. Hey Queen, hey. We're waiting for Sarah.
Queen.
Hi!
Hey, it works!
Yay, now we can finish our conversation. So yeah, I
Yeah.
feel like the live ended, but usually when lives end, they have like a countdown of how much time you have left, and I didn't see that,
Yeah.
so like, I don't know what was going on.
Yeah.
But to finish, like, the last thing that I was saying, Lexi mentioned this song from the Brown musical that Jasmine sings, Beyond These Palace Walls. I'm really excited I hope that that's in the movie because I love that song. Anyway, what else? If you guys had any other questions that you guys asked in the live that I didn't get to before it cut off, send them here. So I know we're on Jerry's live, so you guys are gonna ask Jerry a lot of questions too, which is cool. But I'm just saying.
Yeah, because that was very weird how it wouldn't let me back on for some reason.
Yeah, well, what was weird about it is that I like kept like starting a new live, and it just say, hang on, we're like trying to get to people, like we're trying to tell them that you're live, but like it was weird. Sophia could possibly be working on merch. Yeah, I saw that she said that in one of the videos I was watching from like 17 magazine. And I'm so excited on that. I've been waiting for her to do merch for like years now. So I'm excited. I made like a promise to myself. I was like, I'm not going to buy Dove Cameron merch until I buy Sophia Carson merch. Like, although I'm just going to say Katie, True, and Jerry have been on top of the game when it comes to Sophia Carson merch. So,
Hello.
everything went black, and I have no clue why. Yeah, I didn't know either because it kept saying that it was like trying to send out to people. So I don't know why.
Yeah.
It was like weird.
It kept saying to me, we are sorry, we can't connect video or something like that. And I was like, oh, gosh.
Yeah, weird.
Instagram, stop playing up.
Right, yeah. I'm still hoping for D4, even though D3 is the last one. Just saying. Yeah, I don't know. Like,
We're on the fence about that at the moment.
Yeah, me too. Like, I was like, if it was gonna be in the movie theaters, then yeah, like Descendants 4. But if it was gonna be like maybe with Dizzy and Cecilia and like the younger characters, they should give it a different name, like Descendants, New Generation, or something like that. Like don't have it be Descendants 4. Like, you know what I mean?
No.
Like, at least Halloween Town 4 was called Return to Halloween Town. Like, they gave it a different name, you know?
Yeah.
So I don't know how I feel about that. I agree with Lexi. I really do think the cast wants to like move on from that. So
yeah,
I honestly don't want a D4 because the cast is on to bigger and better things. I agree, Chelsea. I think that the cast will be going on to bigger and better things. I think if like I would like to see like maybe like if they wanted to do younger VKs or like have like, you know, Cecilia and Dizzy doing more stuff, then I'd be into that. But I feel like the main original cast, it wouldn't really be a Descendants movie anymore. So they would have to give it a different name. Like, that's where I'm at. But like, I understand if Dove and Sophia want to do different things as well. Like, and there were rumors like a while ago that there was gonna be like a Descendants TV show, and or like Evie was gonna get a TV series. Again, like I feel like that's in the same vein as a Descendants 4. Like I feel like we don't need that. Jer, what do you think?
I agree. I'm just agreeing. I'm just nodding.
No, it's okay. I just don't want you to feel like I'm shutting you out because you know I talk
No,
so
yeah,
much.
no. I don't feel like that. I'm just listening and taking everything in and just agreeing silently.
Okay, good, cool. Just
I
let me
don't feel
know
shut
if
out.
just let me just jump in at any time. I don't want you to think like I'm like talking over you because I don't like mean to do that.
Neither. Oh, oh yeah. See, I just.
Oh, Agnes. I would love to see Sophia star in a big movie. Okay, you guys, I've been campaigning. Okay, I've been campaigning for like 2 years now to get Sophia to play Nina in The Heights, and yeah, Jerry's been part of my campaign. Hashtag Sophia for Nina. And if you guys want to join, it's Sophia hashtag number 4 Nina with a capital N, and tweet Lin-Manuel Miranda, John M. Chu, Kiara Houdis, who is the co-writer of In the Heights. She's still rewriting the screenplay. So basically, they haven't even started shooting the movie yet and haven't announced all the cast members. So Sophia still got a shot, you guys. So help me with that campaigning. And then also, I really want, and I know Sophia really wants to play Esmeralda because they recently announced that there's going to be a live action Hunchback of Notre Dame movie. And Sophia really wants to play Esmeralda, and I really want her to. So those are like the two things that like I'm going at right now, like for campaigning for and then also Sophia is in pre-production for this movie called Asbury Park. She's still on the IMDb list for that movie, so that just must mean that it's in pre-production. And I was watching a video of Darren Criss, one of our favorite people, and he was talking about how the assassination of Gianni Versace was in pre-production for 4 years. So, like, I wouldn't be surprised if Asbury Park was just in like long-term pre-production because of like different things like funding and cast members doing other projects and stuff like that. So
yeah.
I think we'll get a song off of the D3 soundtrack sometime in May. I think so too. Maybe even next month, but I think definitely usually 2 months before the movie comes out we get a song. So we'll see. What just happened?
I dropped my phone.
Oh. Oh my god, is it okay? Is it alive?
Yeah, I dropped you. I'm sorry.
Girl, it's fine. Jerry, it's fine. I love you. You're so cute.
I didn't know what was going on. I'm like,
That's amazing.
Yeah.
I still have the post. Oh, the Sophia for Nina post. Yes. Yes.
I even made a video of that. So.
Yes. For you guys who don't know what In the Heights is, I mean, if you know what Hamilton and Lin-Manuel Miranda are, then it will be easier to know what In the Heights is. But In the Heights was Lin-Manuel Miranda's very first musical, the first one that he ever got a Tony Award for. It has been in production to be a movie for a long time now, and finally it's been picked up by Warner Brothers. And John M. Chu, who has directed Crazy Rich Asians, he also directed a bunch of the Step Up movies. He directed Gem and the Holograms. He's going to be directing this movie. So, and casting has not been completed. So, I've been campaigning for 2 years for Sophia to be this character, Nina, who is perfect for Sophia to play. And I'm just like, I want it so bad. So, I made a campaign
of why she's fits the role. I made a video, remember, when of why she fits the role.
Yeah, Jerry made a campaign video of why Sophia should get the role, and I retweeted it, and it's part of our campaign. So you guys should also go check that out. DM Jer for the link.
I'll send it.
And check out hashtag Sophia for Nina on Twitter and Instagram, and join the party. Favorite redhead celebrity? Okay, that's hard. if we're talking about like natural redheads or like, I'm not sure. I love Emma Stone, but I know she's not a natural redhead. Jessica Chastain, I'm pretty sure, is a natural redhead. I like Jessica Chastain. There are a lot of, I mean, I love a lot of redhead actresses, but I love Jessica Chastain. I think she's amazing. What about you, Jer? Who's your favorite redhead celebrity?
That is difficult.
I know, right? It's such a difficult question.
Yeah, like, probably Rupert Grint from Harry Potter, who played Ron Weasley.
Yes. I was thinking female, but of course Ron Weasley.
Oh.
Duh. I mean, hello. I also love Rupert Grint. I also love Rupert Grint. I love Ed Sheeran. Ed Sheeran's been on under a lot of fire, like in the last couple of years, but you know, he's fine.
Yeah.
So for those of you who might not be like aware of the Hunchback of Notre Dame thing, so it was announced that Josh Gad is planning on producing with Disney the live action Hunchback of Notre Dame, and that he might be playing Quasimodo. However, that is still up for debate, and he is still debating whether he's going to play the part, but he's 100% producing. He posted on Twitter that he was in Paris doing scouting and research and all that, so that's happening. What are your favorite Nickelodeon or Disney cartoons as a kid? Okay, I got a couple. So, Jared, if you want to go back and forth, so I'll say like 3, and then you can say 3. So I watched Disney from back when it was like Playhouse Disney, and then Disney Channel, and then like now. So like when I was really little, I loved PB&J Otter was one of my favorite animated shows when I was a kid on Disney Channel. I really loved Madeline. I really loved on Nickelodeon. I really loved Rugrats, All Grown Up, Rocket Power. I'm saying more than I should. I loved As Cat Ginger. I loved Hey Arnold. I liked SpongeBob, but like SpongeBob wasn't one of my favorites. I know he's like a crowd pleaser, but I liked SpongeBob and I watched it, but I didn't really like it because I didn't really think. Well, I liked it, but it wasn't. I don't know. I really liked educational animated cartoons.
Yeah, I feel like SpongeBob kind of dumbed down kids.
Yeah. Thank you.
I know that. Yeah.
That's exactly where I'm at. Or I'm like, or that it's so dumb that it's actually adult humor that we never understood. Like, that's also where I was at. And I mean, a lot of my favorite Disney shows were live action. Oh, Kim Possible, obviously. I loved Kim Possible.
Don't forget Kim Possible.
Right, I almost forgot Kim Possible. What's wrong with me? What about you, Jer?
Yeah. Please. Oh, no, we're on about Disney Channel. Oh, and Nickelodeon, not freaking other channels. she's naming all the cartoons. Okay, right. Yeah, most of mine were live action as well. So this is very difficult.
Yeah. I liked Dora. Dora was great.
Yeah. Yeah, I was a bit obsessed.
Also, I really liked Blue's Clues. Obviously, like that's a classic. I really liked, like, if we're really like going like real childhood, like also Franklin and Little Bear. Those were some good ones.
I actually watched those.
Yeah, they were so good.
You watched the Berenstain Bears?
Yeah, Berenstain Bears. I watched that all the time. They had it on PBS. It was so good.
I don't know. Did you have a TV show called Arthur? It was like he had glasses on. It was like a.
Yeah, Arthur. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had Arthur. Loved Arthur. I was actually watching an episode recently on YouTube because sometimes I like if I'm really like I watch nostalgic shows when I'm like having like really bad anxiety or I'm depressed. Like I will watch kid shows and that has been really therapeutic for me. Like oh, my other one was Little Einsteins. Like when I was getting bullied in middle school, me and my best friend, like our inside joke was Little Einsteins and we would just be like literally like rocking out to Little Einstein's like, yeah, Annie, you sing that song. Like, yeah, Quincy, you play that instrument. And it was like, and we would like, when I was, when I had a flip phone, before I ever had an iPhone, I had like recorded the Little Einstein's theme song from my TV, and we would be like waiting for like our parents to come pick us up in middle school, and we'd just be like listening to the Little Einstein's theme song on my flip phone. It was like the funniest thing. Oh, and also, we had to do this thing where we had in science class where we had to make a children's book, and we had to use characters from like TV shows that we watched growing up, and people did like Blue's Clues and stuff, and then I did Little Einsteins. And, like, no one had any idea what Little Einsteins was. They were like, who are these people? Where did you get this sticker book? Like, what is this? It was amazing. So, Danielle asks, are you a Twilight fan like Jer? I definitely, like, was a fan of the Twilight books and movies when I was in middle school. I wasn't, like, a big fan. Like, I wasn't, like, obsessed. But I've seen all the movies, read all the books. We know, Jer, we know you're obsessed. It's okay. But they were asking me, and I was just like, I was a fan, but I wasn't like a super fan, but I was a fan. I was more of the Harry Potter. Like Harry Potter is my obsession. Like I collect, things that are like look like props from Harry Potter. Like that's where I was mainly team Harry Potter.
I should have thought. I'm greedy.
I would say Sadie Sink or Madeline Petch. Yeah, Sadie and Madeline are awesome. They're still like, I don't know, they're still new to me. So I'm like, getting to know them, but they're great actors.
Yeah, I agree.
I will do what I can, Taz, to get people to go over to your YouTube, but I feel like I'm not like an influencer. Like I don't know how I could do that, but Playhouse Disney, yes, Chelsea. Memories. Playhouse Disney was the best, you guys.
Throwback.
Out of the box, Bear in the Big Blue House. Oh my god, guys. Okay, Chelsea, if you ever watched Out of the Box, Tony from Out of the Box and Alicia, her name was Alicia from Out of the Box tweeted me like a long time ago because I had found like fan letters that I had written to Tony and Vivian that like my mom and I made together, but she never sent because I was a kid and I didn't know how fan mail works at the time. And I tweeted the pictures of the cards to Tony and he tweeted me back and it was awesome. Hey Arnold, yes, I love Hey Arnold. And the new Hey Arnold movie, oh my god, you guys. Were we shocked by the new Hey Arnold movie? Because that was incredible. I was like, wait, what? His parents have been alive the entire time? What?
What? What twist?
It kind of annoyed me, TBH. Wait, what annoyed you, Agnes? The Wild Thornberries. Oh, yeah, I love the Wild Thornberries. That was a good show. My mom wouldn't let me watch SpongeBob. Oh, wait, did SpongeBob annoy you? Is that what you meant, SpongeBob?
Yeah,
what did you guys think of the live action Kim Possible? I think the live action Kim Possible was good for if it was supposed to be like an origin story for a new generation. I liked that. And, the show growing up, I feel like it's for a new generation growing up with Kim Possible. And I definitely had vibes of like Kim Possible season 1. Like that's where like I was getting like Kim Possible season 1 vibes. I'm a little disappointed in Draken because I feel like they're doing like First of all, he acted like Draken and talked like Draken, like vocally, but the dialogue that they had him say, like, they had this whole thing where anytime Draken exited a scene, he'd be like, bye! And I'm like, that's not what he did. He would be like, Kim Possible, you think you're all that, but you're not. That was like his like iconic line. And he would say it in like a whiny Kylo Ren 2-year-old voice. And they didn't have him do that, and I was really bummed. Like, I feel like I feel like they had Draken say late at one point. I'm like, no, don't make Draken talk like he's 2019 Draken. Like, what is this? No. But other than that, I liked Shigo. Kim and Sadie Stanley definitely grew on me even during the process before the movie came out. And so by the time the movie came out, I was totally used to her as Kim, and I really liked her as Kim. I thought Isaac Ryan Brown and what's his name? Sean Giambroni, I thought that they slayed Wade and Rom. Absolutely killed those parts. What did you think, Jer, of the live action Kim Possible?
Well, Sarah, I haven't exactly watched it yet.
Oh, that's okay. That's okay. That's fine. Guys, don't send hate to Jer if she didn't see it. It's okay. It probably has it aired in the UK already or no?
I don't actually think so, no.
Yeah, I don't think it's aired until like August or something. Like, it's weird. Like,
yeah, we're a few months behind America with Disney Channel movies.
Yeah. So talk, like, once you see it, let us know.
I will get back to you on that one.
Do you like the Goofy movie? Yes. I love the Goofy movie. Eye to Eye is my jam. I listen to it all the time. I have a Powerline t-shirt. That's where
Iconic.
I love Goofy movie. Oh God, did you hear about the Dora movie coming out? You guys, I am so excited about the live action Dora movie. And Dora is being played by Isabella Moner. And I love her because I loved 100 Things to Do Before High School because it was basically a gender-swapped Ned's Declassified. And she's such a good actress, and I can't believe she's playing Dora, and I'm so stoked about it. I'm mainly just stoked that she's playing Dora. Like, and also for those of you who have seen, like, Dora the Explorer, like Dora and Friends Into the City, or Dora the Explorer Girls, where Shakira was like a voice act, like where Shakira guest starred on it. Like, if it's like supposed to be like that, like around that same time, because that's supposed to be like Dora as a teenager. So like I'm all for it. Like if I could watch Dora and Friends Into the City, I could watch Dora the Explorer live action movie. Like, I'm ready for it. Like, I'm so stoked. It's gonna be hilarious. I'm so ready. I think that they're going to be a Dora. Yeah, I'm so excited about it. Yes, I'm not even kidding. You guys, I'm so ready. Oh my God. Yes, Braceface. I loved Braceface. I've seen every episode. Sharon Spitz was my girl. For those of you who don't know, Braceface, the voice of the main character on Braceface, was Alicia Silverstone, who was Cher in Clueless. Before Lizzie McGuire, there was Braceface. Like, Braceface was on at the same time as... Also, did anyone ever watch the Bratz TV show, the Bratz movie? That was amazing. But anyway, Braceface. Braceface was my jam. I want to get the complete series of Braceface on DVD, but I have no idea where to get it. But yes, I loved Braceface. I know the theme song. It's amazing. Harry Potter is cool too. Yeah, I grew up with Harry Potter. Harry Potter was... Oh, also the Chronicles of Narnia.
Oh, Narnia. Oh, yeah.
Prince Caspian and Peter were so cute. Ben Barnes was... I think Ben Barnes was like my OG British crush before Greg Sulkin. Ben Barnes was... Oh, I still love him. I want to watch Westworld just to watch him on it, because... Oh. Anyway, okay. Honestly, though, I honestly thought Arnold's parents had died. I know, right? Like, honestly, I think I'm older than you. I'm going to be 23 in 2 months. So I don't know how old you are, but I am 22. So not sure it's out in the States yet either. Yeah, the Kim Possible movie came out back in February, and I watched it, and it was awesome. I also used to watch Recess. Yes, I loved Recess. I still watch Recess on YouTube. Recess is so good, and the fact that Alessia Cara connects herself to Spinelli is the best thing ever. Like,
that is amazing.
Like, Alessia Cara is Spinelli in real life, and I love it.
I literally have the DVDs.
I've got to go. Love you guys. Bye, Lexi.
Bye.
Do you guys know the original Kim Possible? Yes, Chrissy Cross Romano plays Poppy Blue in the live-action Kim Possible. I really wish Will Friedle guest starred in it as well. I was a little bummed that he wasn't in it, but yes, Totally Spies. You guys, Totally Spies. I still watch Totally Spies on YouTube. I watched it I actually watched Totally Spies before Kim Possible came out because I think it came out in the 90s, or it came out in the late 90s, early 2000s. It came out right before Kim Possible. I think it came out 2 years before Kim Possible. Narnia rocks. Yes. Yep, I'm older than you. How old are you? If I'm 22, gonna be 23, what are you, 25, 30? Do you guys watch anime? I don't watch that much anime. There's a lot of anime movies on Netflix that I want to watch, and one of them I started watching. But I was a big Avatar fan, so that's where. Wow, I'm older than you. Thanks, you guys, for me being old. Yeah, I'm 22, gonna be 23. 22 is still pretty old. I was born in 96, you guys. I was born.
Baby.
Anyway, so thanks, you guys. Yeah, 22 was young, I guess. Killing it. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, we're talking about Totally Spies. Yeah, they're full episodes of Totally Spies on YouTube. I know, and I watch them still because I love them. LOL, you're making us feel older. Thanks, you guys. I don't mean to. I just thought that 22 was old because I still remember a lot of stuff from the 90s, but I guess not. But yeah, I love Totally Spies. I'm 26. I'm the oldest one here.
Well, I'm 19, so just from that.
Jer's 19, I'm 22. Wait, okay. How many have you seen all 3 of the Narnia movies? Share.
Are you talking to me? Oh, she's talking to me. Sorry, I couldn't hear you because it's TV.
I said, have you seen all 3 of the Narnia movies?
Yeah, but I've seen all 3 Narnia movies. Yes.
Yeah. Prince Caspian is still my favorite.
Of course.
But yeah, they're so good. And they were actually, I think, I don't remember how many years ago, maybe in the 70s, they had done almost all of the Narnia movies. There's an older version of the Narnia movies, and I'm surprised at how accurate the Don Treader one was in comparison to the original. It was pretty close. I have all 3 Narnia movies on DVD. Sarah already knows. Yeah. Tasman showed me her DVD collection, you guys, and it's awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, you're 35. Oh, that's fine. We're all adults and we watch Disney. There's nothing wrong with that.
Totally okay.
Yeah, a lot of people don't believe that I'm in my 20s either. They all think I'm 14, which whatever. It's fine. I like your shirt, Chair.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, Minions.
So cute.
Rocket.
You're never too old.
That's my pajamas. I'm wearing my pajamas.
So, not to spill tea, and I'm sure some of these people, I'm not going to name names, but Jer and I were part of this group chat. It was for like a Sophia project or something, and on Twitter. And there were these girls who were being like, there was another one of our friends was on this group chat, and they were being really mean. And it was like, I made this comment that was like, what are you, like 12? Because they were acting really immature. Because they were like purposefully acting like mean girls to be funny, and it wasn't.
Yeah.
And so then I commented, like, what are you, like 12? And then they were like, well, you watch Disney, does that make you 12? And I was like, and then that's when I left, because I was just like, bye. Like,
That Sarah was just saying that those girls who were on Twitter that were being mean to her, well, they were being mean to one of our other friends, Christina. Yeah. And they were saying, well, what to Sarah? They was asking her what age is she? 12, because she watches Disney. That's ridiculous.
Because I was just like, I was saying, what are you, 12? Because they were acting really immature. They were acting like middle schoolers because of what they were saying. And then they asked me, well, you watch Disney, and does that make you 12? And I'm like, well, I'm a fan of Sophia. Like, Sophia is from Descendants. Like, why would you be asking me that if you already know the answer? Like, it was the
and
worst.
some of them,
it was just like the worst comeback ever. Like,
I actually left the group.
Yeah.
And I got messages from people saying, why did you leave? What happened to the group chat? And I said, I left because people were being toxic. And then, so this other girl was like, well, I didn't know that because I just saw that you wasn't the admin anymore of the group chat. And I'm like, well, I left because I don't like toxic people.
Yeah, I mean, also, like, I don't know, like, I'm not gonna, hey, Christina, I hope you don't mind, but we were, like, having this whole thing where we were just talking about age differences, and I talked about those girls who were really mean to us on Twitter. Jerry said that after we told her about it, she left the group chat too, because she saw, like, what they were saying as well. And, I just hope you don't mind that we were mentioning that, so. I mean, Taz, we could totally make a group chat with you and Jer and Tina. I would actually really like that. It would be so fun.
That'd be fun.
And we could add. It would be like great. But yeah, I was just because we were talking about like that we could love Disney at any age, and I was telling them how I told those girls like, "What are you, 12?" And then how they said like, "Well, you like Disney, does that make you 12?" So I was like talking about like that whole thing. So anyway, that's why we were talking about it. But anyway, let's talk about some more positive things like Sophia, the Perfectionist, Descendants, magic, glitter. Wait, speaking of glitter, let's see. Let's do something fun. Hold on.
She's got filters on. I don't know where mine are. I ain't got no filters.
Glitter! Make
glitter!
Glitter!
It's like a unicorn. Or like a glitter bomb or something.
Wait, hold on. Go back to glitter. It got turned off. Okay. Yay, glitter! Woohoo!
Glitter!
It's raining glitter!
It's raining glitter!
Wait, oh my god, yes. I just got that joke. That was good, Jer. It's raining glitter. Hallelujah. It's raining glitter. You're sparkling. I know, you guys. I had to at this point. I was like, we need something cheerful to happen. So
my mum wants to ask you a question. Come here, Mum.
Yes, Eva.
Come on, Mumsy. Come on. Into the camera. Look into the camera. Sarah, how did New York go?
Hold on, what's happening? Wait.
That's crap.
My keypad's being so annoying. Hold on.
Cover it again.
Well, that's shit.
Wait, hold on. I'm back.
It's on the live stream, Mum. Don't
Okay,
swear.
That's garbage.
Wait, I'm back. Okay.
Hold on. Hold on. Okay, we're back. I think. No, I think she's frozen. No, we're back. Are we back?
I can hear. Yeah, we're
We're
good.
back.
It's a little glitchy, but I can see you.
Yeah.
Can you see me?
Oh, okay. I can still see you, but you just keep freezing a bit.
Tell us what the question I asked.
Yeah, it's a bit glitchy.
Yeah, did you hear my mum's question?
No, because that's when I heard her talking, but it was like I said, it was glitchy.
Yeah, she asked you how New York went with Sophia and everyone.
It was so good. Oh my God. But it was like, here's the thing. Like, there was like all of these like different, there was different, like, I guess every day was like a journey to get to each destination. It was like this, and I kept saying to Sophie, our friend Sophie, who's S. Carson updates. I don't know if like your mom knows the whole thing about Twitter, but that's who I was staying with in New York, and I kept telling her, I was like, oh my God, every day is such an adventure because I keep having to like go through all these obstacles in like order to get to my destination. Like, it's crazy.
Yeah.
And I didn't even know if I was gonna get to see Sophia. Like, it was a huge like shot in the dark kind of thing, and it ended up happening. And I was like, what is life right now?
It was like similar to when me and Kayla went to London as well, when we didn't know we were going to meet.
No, it was so similar. It was so similar to that experience. Like, I'm not even kidding.
Yeah.
And I said what she learned from that because she will learn so much.
What have you learned from that? Because you would have learned so much from that experience.
Well, okay. So I think the first thing that I mean, about meeting Sophia, like how I met Sophia that day, or just like going to New York by myself.
But
Just
Okay.
to recap.
Just to recap everything.
Just to recap, that's it.
So I think when it comes to meeting Sophia, this was the first time that I met her like outside of my natural element. Like the first couple of times I met her were in Disney World in Florida. I was living in Orlando at the time. It was very easy for me to go there. This time I was staying in New York, like several like minutes like away, that I had to like really get myself there. And so I think, you know, time management and planning was really important. And then also looking around at my surroundings. So what I mean by that is, at first, I was hoping that I was going to see Sophia as she was arriving to where I was meeting her. But then after a while, I realized that they were already in the building, because there were cars that had pulled into these big parking spaces, and there were guys out who like got out of the cars and were standing there. So, and they were talking to each other. So then that's when I figured out, oh, Sophia's already inside the building, so I'm probably going to see her when she's leaving. And so I guess like the most important things that I learned from that experience were time management and planning, paying attention to my surroundings, and kind of just trusting the connection that I have with Sophia, because she told me directly where she was going to be, and she was she didn't like update me in detail being like, we're finishing this interview right now, but she would say something like, see you soon, to let me know that she was gonna see me. So I guess trusting Sophia, time management, and like paying attention to my surroundings. Those were the most important things that I learned from meeting Sophia. And then time management in itself was very important during the entire trip because of getting to a particular destination on time, and also making time for if somehow Murphy's Law interferes and some sort of worst case scenario happens, to put in time so then you can solve those problems and still get to where you want on time and have that all work out.
Yeah. So. It's like when I go to London or Manchester or anywhere, you know, to meet a celebrity or someplace like that, it's the same for us, isn't it, Mum? Yeah. We have to, be wary of our surroundings and be aware with time management and things like that. It's similar.
And how you get trapped by management.
Yeah, and how we get trapped by management and things.
Yeah. But well, don't tell her. She's amazing.
Mum, you can tell her. Come on. I'm not a little messenger.
Don't tell her. It might freeze.
It won't freeze. Just don't move too fast and it won't freeze.
Sarah, I hope it won't freeze. Fantastic. So proud of you. You did amazing, by the way. Jerry told me you went on your own. Did you go on your own?
I did, yeah. I went to New York by myself for the first time. It was so crazy.
Wow. Fantastic.
Yeah.
Proud of you. Yeah.
Thanks, Yvonne. I stayed with a friend, so that was that was good.
You travelled. You went on your own. You travelled by yourself, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. Still, it was crazy.
Yes, and Jerry told me about your flight coming home as well. It got delayed. Is that right?
My flight got delayed and and I got like pulled over like by security. Like I had like a random body check, and they confiscated my backpack and looked and did an individual look through. And then they had to take certain things out of my bag and put them back, not really in the backpack correctly. And my flight was delayed at the same time. So it was like it was crazy.
Stressful.
Like, so much was going on.
Very stressful, but Sarah, well done. Proud of you. Honestly, you did it.
Thanks,
amazing.
Yvonne.
Amazing. Proud of that girl there. I love you, Sarah.
I love you
You
too.
did it, darling.
Thanks. I love you.
It's amazing. I love you more. Well done. Proud of you.
Thanks.
Mwah.
I love you.
Gosh, she went through so much.
I love her. For those of you who don't know, Yvonne is just a natural queen. Like, I love her so much. It's like I can't help it. I can't help it. Jerry's mom is so adorable. It's like I can't.
She's gonna cry.
I am.
She's gonna cry.
Wait. I just want to say, while your mom is still there, I am proud of you, Jer, because you know, ever since what happened recently, you have really been doing well on knowing when you should be on social media and when you need a break. And I know that it's really late out there right now, so I really appreciate you staying on so then we could talk. But I also appreciate that you're getting sleep, you're putting your priorities in order, and thank you, Yvonne, for keeping an eye on Jer. And I know that like you're probably like, like I have a helicopter mom, like you know what it's like having a
yes, of course, Sarah.
But
and Sarah, thank you as well. Thank you as well for you looking out for our Jer. Thank you as well. Yes.
I'm just saying I'm really proud of her, and I'm proud of you that you understand that you need your mom to be there for you right now, because I know that sometimes you want to take care of things yourself, but I think having her to help you is really great. And I think that you will come to a point where you will be okay, but I'm just glad right now she's there for you to keep you on track. and you know that you can talk to me about anything. And
I know.
yeah,
Well, Sarah, we'll leave you to talk.
I love
Love
you.
you.
Bye.
Boom.
Bye.
She's only going over there.
I am.
She ain't gone far.
It's okay. It's okay. I know. So, okay, speaking of, how are you? Let's talk about you for a minute. How are you doing?
Okay. I'm doing good. Yeah.
Well, the other thing I was just gonna say, but then I want you to tell me from your perspective. I really also appreciate you doing these mental health check-ins that you've been doing. I think that those are really great. And I've been seeing you post them on Twitter, and I think that that's really good. I think you should keep doing
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
What I was gonna say, I was gonna ask you what inspired you to do that.
I don't know. Because obviously loads of people are there for me. They always check in, if I'm okay and with my mental health. So I wanted to do the same for other people, all over Twitter, all over social media. And I think that's what's inspired me to check in with people, how they're doing, how they're feeling,
Well, I think
just,
that that's really special.
yeah, just so
And I
that
love
they
that you
know
do that.
they can talk to me about anything, like, because they're always there for me, and so I want to do the same for people who I follow and people who follow me. So
You really
that's
inspire me.
oh.
I know I just want to apologize to Jerry's followers because we're probably being really disgusting right now. But I love you. What I mean by being disgusting is just me talking about how much I love Jerry. And we're just like,
Just
we're
the
in the
love fest.
ultimate compliment battle right now.
We are in our own compliment battle. That is true.
I feel like I'm confused because there's like no comments. I feel like people are just watching us.
People are just watching our love fest right now.
Yeah. You guys.
Just like, oh, yeah.
You guys,
Christina's commented.
send us your comments.
Send us your reactions to our love fest.
Yeah, exactly. Reacting to our love fest.
Because
Right, exactly. Hello, Sarah Jer. Hello.
Sarah, Mum, Sarah.
Sarah Jer, rhymes like Care Bear.
Care Bear. Yeah.
And who came up with that? Was Sarah?
Sarah came up with our shit name.
She did.
Yeah.
Sarah Jer.
Sarah.
I love it. It's my favorite. No
I've
offense
literally saved that for life.
Like, no offense to Serafia and Jerfia, but Sarah Jer is pretty amazing.
Come on.
Not gonna lie.
Not gonna lie.
Oh yeah. So when I was with Sophie, we ended up going to Zara, and I told her about how when we went to Zara, when you came to Florida,
Yeah.
which was one of the best days of my life. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, not gonna lie.
I had so much fun. It was so fun.
It was.
It was really. Oh, I had the best.
You guys, okay. This is gonna sound like your minds are gonna be blown, you guys. But when Jer came to Florida, I got to meet Yvonne in person. Yeah, and I was like freaking out. You guys, my mind was blown.
You got to meet a queen.
And Auntie Julia.
And my Auntie Julia.
She's the best.
Yes. And well, her Aunt Julia lives in Florida, so like I knew it was gonna be meeting Aunt Julia. But then I was like, wait, Jerry's mom's gonna be there. Yes.
Yes.
And her mom and my mom met, and that was magic in itself. Like they bonded.
Yeah.
It was special.
How did you feel about meeting Sarah's mum?
And I felt the same way about meeting your mum as well. I was like, I'm meeting Sarah's mum.
And tell Sarah mum was the best.
I was like,
oh, she was the best.
I was like starstruck. Not gonna lie.
I'm slightly concerned because no one's commenting anything. I'm like, can they see us? Like, what's going on?
You can see what's going on.
Yeah.
So they might be just watching.
I know. Are we just like watching each other? Are we part of the perfectionists right now? Are we being watched by Beacon Guard?
I mean, I've just seen Christina's comment saying I am. So maybe the comments are a bit behind.
Okay, I don't know why it's not popping up on my feed, but obviously you can see comments.
I can see them.
Okay, good.
Agnes has put, can they see us? Like in quotation marks is what we're saying. Tasmin says, I love you guys. We love you too.
Okay, how come I'm not getting these comments, but you can see them?
This is weird.
Yeah, okay, please read me the comments, Jer, when they're coming in, because I can't see them for some reason.
Agnes has put, you guys are very entertaining. We try.
Oh, thanks. We try.
We try.
I mean,
now she's laughing.
That is part of our girl group, CWA, Carcinators with Attitude. We entertain people. It's kind of our job.
We like to. It's kind of our job. It's kind of our thing.
Yeah, it's our thing as our rap duo, CWA.
Go back to Jack also. That was really interesting.
Yeah, rap duo. Mum, we're rappers, you know, me and Sarah. Yeah.
Yeah, we still need to work on our mixtape title.
We will.
You know what? I think our mixtape title should be called Serger, and our first single should be called Because I Care About You That Much. That'll be I Care About You That Much will be our first single of our mixtape.
Oh, figured it. We're starting now.
Yep, that's it, you guys. Stay tuned for that for our single off our mixtape.
Just write the songs.
Yeah, now we just gotta write them. Exactly.
So I'd say
Tasmin says, rap duo, when's your mixtape dropping?
Right? I know, you guys. Our mixtape will drop at some point. We will make sure.
You follow us on social media, just stay tuned.
Yeah, stay tuned, you guys. Oh yeah, it's a secret. Can you keep it?
Only Pretty Little Liar fans will know that, Mum.
Yeah.
You don't know. You don't know.
Shout out.
I know that song about the key thing.
About the key thing?
Rockets.
Mum!
I don't know. Sing it, Jenny. Sing it.
Can you keep... Where?
Look at the camera.
It's a secret. Can you keep it? Swear this one you'll say. Better lock it in your pocket. Taking this one to the grave. If I show you, then I know you won't tell what I say. Cause two can keep a secret if one of them is
dead.
Shh.
I'm not.
Someone made a video on Instagram showing how it took 6 seasons for Lucy Hale to get the shush right because she had it like off center. Like she had it here and it was supposed to be like here or like it was something like it was off center, which is hilarious. Yeah.
That'd be so mean. Be like
okay.
Jasmine, what?
Tasmin says you should collaborate with Eminem, lol.
Yes.
We're working.
Oh my god. Okay, first of all, Jer knows how much I love Eminem and how much my mom loves Eminem. We've talked about it.
It's become our thing.
Yeah. And also NWA, because she knows I love Straight Out Compton. It's literally,
Yes.
you guys, it should have been the first, like, before Moonlight and Black Panther, Straight Out Compton should have gotten nominated, you guys. It's such a good movie. I highly recommend it. I don't know why I can't see these comments. It's so freaking annoying.
Agnes is just laughing at us.
Yeah, well, we have kind of, I'm not gonna lie, we've kind of hit the laughing hour. Like, at this point, we're just delirious.
It's become that hour where we're all just laughing.
Facts.
Facts. Hashtag.
Hashtag facts.
I wanted to tell you as well, whilst we're on, a FaceTime live thingy, whatever you want to call it, back to mental health.
Yes.
I'm creating a wall of positivity. It's going to be called Jerry's Positivity Wall. And it's going to have things what you've said to me, just like comments that people have said to me, like to inspire me and just how much they love me and stuff.
Oh, wait, where is that? Is that going to be on social media, or are you like making it in your room?
Yeah, in my room. I'm going to post it when it's fully done. I haven't started it yet, but I'm going to be starting that very soon.
Oh my God, that's going to be so awesome. I've been wanting to do something like that for like a long time. Like, I've been wanting to make, like, I know a lot of people that are in the fandom who've like taken, like, when Sophia's tweeted them and have put it in like a book or something. And I really want to do that. Like, I want to take Sophia's tweets to me and like put them in like a
journal. You should do that.
Thing.
You should do that.
We'll encourage each other.
Yeah.
Tell Sarah you'll encourage each other.
We'll encourage each other to do what we want to do.
Thanks, Jer. Thanks, Yvonne.
Thanks, Yvonne.
Queen's always right.
Queen's always right.
I love her. She's the best.
And because then I can wake up with a positive mind, a positive attitude, and I'll be like, when I'm feeling really, really suicidal or depressed, I can just be like, look at my wall, and I can be just like, these people love me.
Yeah. I love that so much. That's so special. I love that. Please send me a picture when you post it. Or
when you
finish
it. Going up there as well. Your poem's going up there.
Aww.
What you made for me.
Oh, wait. What did your mom think of my poem? What did Yvonne think of my poem?
She's coming over, I think. Wait a minute.
Good. Because I worked like 2 days on it.
Absolutely.
No.
How do you know I dare so well? You said it. How do you know this? I don't know how you know it so well. Honestly, you've just got a gift, and I mean a gift.
I mean, I loved her so much, and I just want her to know that that's like never gonna change it. Like, we were talking a couple weeks ago, and I don't know if it's just because like anti-Jer was happening. I told Jerry I do this thing now where she's like anti-Jer, where she like that's when she's like shut down and in her like depression phase. And she had messaged, I was talking to her about something, and she was like, I didn't realize that you consider me like one of your best friends. And I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, I've known you since like for over 4 years now. Like, of course I consider you one of my best friends. I wouldn't have met you in real life, like, and I wouldn't FaceTime you all the time, and I wouldn't tell you I love you almost every day if I like didn't think you're one of my best friends,
Well, you know something, Sarah? That how do you say poem?
Poem, Mum.
The best
poem.
You just know this girl so well. I'm like, I was saying to you,
my mum teared up with it.
How does Sarah know you so well? I'm like, wow.
She teared up.
Very emotional.
She got emotional.
I did. Thank you.
But that's going on my wall.
Yeah. I was emotional writing it. Like, there were just certain lines that I like. There were certain lines that I wrote.
You're there for Jerry more than a real life friend. You Thank you so much.
We've got 10 seconds left.
Mwah.
I love you.
No! I love you too. Countdown's just coming down and I'm like, ah!
Okay, we'll have to talk